and looting stores isn't great for optics. Neither is waving the flag of a foreign country while you're doing it. Rioters in LA and other cities are trying to reverse this PR disaster by handing out and encouraging people to fly American flags instead.
So this is all happening because the libtards, at first they're like, yeah, viva la raza, look at all the Mexican flags, look at all the pride of our community. And then social media found out and saw, the internet is undefeated. So what do? They roasted the shit out of them. Roasted them. Like, why are you waving flags for another country that you're upset about people going back to? Shouldn't you be waving an American flag because you want them to stay here? The logic is just, liberals don't have that. So now Democrat-funded activist groups are going around and trying to pass around American flags to try to change the narrative because they're like, dude, this looks so bad. Like, it's so bad for optics. And these people, like, an American flag triggers them. What do you think is going to happen especially if you give it to a white person? What do you think is going to happen to them? Yeah, the white liberals are finding out. They FAFO'd when they went down here because they're not getting treated with open arms.
Are you going to help those American flags? We got rid of all of them when they started coming. We were sitting ducks here, so
They talk about being sitting ducks because they had American flags on them, meaning the other rioters may have attacked them for carrying American flags.
How many did you guys be able to
wait.
I think we got 5 or 6 out.
If you ask the Subaru right there...
And then they had to stop because they're afraid of getting attacked.
But they're not put together.
Oh, they're not put
They're
together.
not put together.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was a good idea.
Right.
We're going to bring them back out.
We're going to bring them back out after.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might be back out in an hour.
Yeah.
They're marching from this.
Yeah, they're terrified.
Yeah.
I think that was a good idea after yesterday.
The guy then goes asking around as to where he can get an American flag.
Where'd you get the American flag? Down from Wait, where? He just handed it to me because I was on the top. It's like a random guy? Oh, alright, thanks. Excuse me. I was looking for these flags. Where did you get this?
Around the corner they have a bench.
Okay, are they just giving them out?
Yeah.
The optics change memo then went out over TikTok.
If you're planning on attending a protest against the ICE raids, you need to
White liberal Roman, you have to use an American flag. We have to change this narrative. It's making us look so bad.
be an American flag and an American.
You're not even there. Shut up.
Only put away the Mexican flags, put the Palestinian flags
people-
away for right
bro.
now, and
It doesn't really matter what she's saying. It's just another white liberal woman crying. But literally, like, you're not even there, and you're trying to tell them what to do. Why don't you get your lazy ass out there and show these people that you actually care about their cause, which you don't. It's just a virtue signal to them so that they can post this clip on TikTok to their Facebook group, and then, write hashtag I saved a chomo, hashtag I saved a sex trafficker.
fly an American flag. The optics here are incredibly important. The news is going to be covering this from all angles. They're going to be taking a ton of pictures. These pictures are going to end up in history books. The entire nation is going to be watching this unfold. The world is going to be watching this go down. And it needs to be incredibly clear who it is that our president is deploying the American military against.
Yeah, I'm sure all those scumbags waving Mexican flags are really just proud American patriots at heart. A viral Reddit post also encouraged American flags to be used in order to symbolically take it back from the racists and the xenophobes, while also including the slogan Viva la Raza, which literally means long live the race and is a racist supremacist slogan. After they began handing the flags out,
Look at this.
you saw noticeably more American flags being flown.
Yeah. Clowns, bro.
Slight problem with all this, though. It's very difficult to broadcast your supposed veneration of Old Glory and everything it stands for, while your fellow rioters are literally burning it to a crisp at the exact same time.
Bro, you can't make this up, dude. Look, they just keep adding them into their little pile. These people make me sick, bro. It's all a narrative for them. And because of social media, the veil has been lifted. Like, they are losing more and more support every day because people are so just fed up with libtards. Like, these people, they most of them are just idiots. They don't even know why they're there. They just see a bunch of mob there and they just follow them. And a lot of them are like 13-year-old kids ditching school. It's like, and you got 40-year-old adult children, men there, hucking rocks at police. Like, if you support this, you're either just low IQ or you have a low capacity problem.
Good luck convincing rational thinking Americans that you're standing up for American values while you're marching alongside people who avowedly want to destroy America.
Great video. Paul Joseph Watson there. His channel's Modernity. And I got another clip I want to show here.
The Democrats aren't interested in protecting those type of immigrants. They'll only bend over backwards to defend them and their makeshift mortars, letting them peacefully beat the crap out of each other in the streets. And even
look at this, man. So they're beating each other up with the flags that they were giving away. You saw that, right? The dude had the flag. You can rewind it. They're beating people down with the same flags that they were giving out.
off a couple paintball rounds at the police lines. As the left-wing news media first claimed, they're just having fun watching cars burn.
What is just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn into...
With Democrat Congresswoman declaring there was no violence.
There was no violence.
She's such a clown.
I was on the street. I know.
And now stating it's just the exuberance of the moment.
Careful whether you see a burned car or broken window or whatever it is. It may be the exuberance of the moment.
How fiery but mostly peaceful became the exuberance of the moment is just a prime example of how stupid they think their voter base is. As anybody actually paying attention knows what's really going on, and no matter how many times they ask ChatGPT to rephrase their lies, it can't change the fact that they've officially lost the city. Somehow thinking that this will stop the raids.
Stop with the ICE raids. If ICE shows up, do not resist, claim your rights. Shh. Stay silent.
Okay, so here is...
And attacking anybody, the mob.
Yeah, so here's another scene of they had the flags, and then it was probably a white liberal right here, but because these idiots don't know that they're handing out these flags, they're like, what are all these American flags doing down here? And so they attack them.
Like.
They're chasing a MAGA.
See? This guy tried to take his flag. This guy comes
back. So much for being peaceful people, as sadly the...
Alright, so that's it. I just wanted to show a couple clips of this ridiculous narrative. And the white liberals are definitely getting beat up. So, I don't know. They need to stay out of there because these people don't like them. They have a total Marxist ideology of oppress and oppressor. And it doesn't matter if you're a homeless vagrant. You're still white, so they look at you as an oppressing class, and you're oppressing them. So let me know what you think, man. This shit it just keeps getting more and more out of control. It's day 5 now.